Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. How's everybody today? Good to see you. It is Wednesday, May the 5th, and this is Lakeview Liftoff Live. Great to see my marvelous Millers coming into school today. Let's make today a great day. You're probably wondering where my glasses are. Well, guess what? You know that today is my teacher is a superhero day. So I got something a little unique for you. This is going to surprise you. I didn't even know glasses like this existed. And I'm not sure this is the kind of superhero you all think of, but I bet you know this superhero from playing some video games and maybe seeing some movies. But my superhero has super in his name. Are you ready for this? Here it comes. Super Mario! So there's some new glasses you have not seen before. Wow, I just put those on for the very first time. I did not try them out before coming on live. I'm looking at myself going, this is crazy. All right, let's bring in today's launch specialist without going any further. She comes from behind me down here in Pod 5 in the 4th grade in Miss Dixon's class. Please welcome to the broadcast, Miss J.C. Hester. Good morning, JC. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Are you laughing at my glasses?
Maybe.
It is pretty silly, isn't it? These might be some of my new favorites. This is pretty fun, except when I talk and I'm breathing air out, my mustache keeps moving. Oh, well, let's bring in Mrs. Frame. Good morning, Mrs. Frame.
Good morning. I need some Luigi glasses.
You do, definitely. So do you think Mario counts as a superhero? I mean, he's Super Mario.
Absolutely.
He jumps and bounces and defeats little enemies and things like that. Just not exactly the superhero everybody thinks of maybe first, but he's going to get some cred with me today. All right, well, JC, let's get into our morning announcements. We got a lot to cover today, so let's get to it. What do we got?
Today, superhero movie character. Wear a superhero shirt to show your teacher they are a superhero to you.
That's right. Lakeview teachers are definitely superheroes. They've had used superpowers this year to get through one of the toughest years ever, if not the toughest year ever. They've taught at home. They've taught at school. They could teach you anywhere, anytime with whatever they need to make it happen, and they've done that this year. So our teachers are superheroes. And by the way, thank you to everybody who responded on that Google form yesterday. Those were distributed to teachers this morning. Teachers are in your mailbox. And so your teacher is going to see the messages you wrote and why you think they are an award winner. And that form is still open. You can still add to it the rest of this week. Thank you for doing that. And what's tomorrow?
Thursday. Movie concession snack day. Bring your teachers snacks they will enjoy.
All right. If you know their favorite snack, bring it. If you don't know, maybe you can ask them or you can bring them a surprise. That'd be fun. All right. And Friday?
Friday, celebrity fan mail day. Write a note card, Schoology message, or a video that shows your teacher how they deserve celebrity status.
That's right. So celebrities are these famous people, movie stars, athletes, whatever, somebody you look up to. Make your teacher feel like a celebrity. And you can be creative even with something that I didn't put on there. Like if you want, like I said, if you want to write a poem, create a song, whatever, you're sending that directly to teachers for Celebrity Fan Mail Day. All right. What's next?
Masks.
Oh, we need to talk about masks. I told you yesterday we would talk about masks. So everybody listen very carefully. I'm gonna take my glasses off for this one because this is a more serious conversation. All right, so we've been riding this crazy COVID wave this year, and we've all had to adjust to new ways to do school, what we can do, what we can't do. And you all have done an amazing job of listening to and following procedures as we go. Some of you need to work a little better on that. And when we talk about things like spacing and wearing masks over our nose and stuff like that. So I want everyone to continue to be very careful with that. But we do have another adjustment we're able to make. But I want you to listen carefully to my expectations for this. Okay, so starting today, here in a moment, not yet, I want you to listen very carefully first. So nothing at all changes as far as when we come into school and we go sit in the gym and we go down the hallways and we're in line at the cafeteria. All that is the exact same. The one thing that basically has changed is once you get into your classroom and you are in your cohort group and you're sitting in your little spot in your classroom and you're not around anybody different, then you can, if you choose, take your mask off. That's a change that we can do in the classrooms. All right. Some of you might choose to keep it on. I'm going to keep wearing my mask. Okay. I did get the COVID vaccine. I'll tell everybody that. And so I feel relatively safe personally, but I'm still wearing a mask just because I choose to make sure that I'm not carrying COVID and giving it to someone else who doesn't have the vaccine, like a kid. So that's my choice personally. And I don't want anyone, and I don't think it's okay for anyone, for example, to, make fun of me or judge me or be like, why are you still wearing a mask? You don't have to. All right. It's a choice I make. And so we're going to have students and teachers that choose to continue to wear masks all the time, even in the classroom. And that is totally cool. And we need to respect that. And also, if a student chooses not to do that, starting here in a moment, that's totally fine too. All right. And we don't judge them. We don't go, why don't you wear a mask? It's a personal choice. And UConn Schools has decided that we're at a point with COVID that we can give people that choice. And so it's going to take some adjustment for your teachers as well. And so we're all just going to try to get in that new habit. And so your teacher might have to remind you. Here's an example. If you go to your teacher's desk to get some help from them, or if they come to your desk, it'd be good to put your mask on. If you're called to teacher table with a mixed group of students, then you definitely need to put your mask on because you're at a teacher table with a different group and you're all close together. So we need to mask up during that time. But other than that, once we're in the classroom and you're around your cohort group, you can take your mask off. So again, just do a good job of being kind to each other, respectful to each other, and following the rules. And then remember, as soon as you are up and leaving the classroom, going down the hall, going to the restroom, masks are back on. One more change, you do not have to wear your mask from recess, walking outside to the cafeteria. Once you get to the door and you're entering the school, though, we have to mask up until we're eating and we're sitting down. So we're masked up in the cafeteria line. We're masked up when we're walking from the door outside to the cafeteria. Also, when we leave the cafeteria, we actually need to mask up that little bit of time as we are lining up and going down the hall, because now we're back in the hallway. And then once we go out the door and you're walking down the parking lot, then you could take it off again. Okay? So starting now at this exact moment, anybody can in the classroom, if you choose, as long as you're sitting in your cohort groups, you then can take your mask off. All right. And if you have any questions, you're not sure you're doing it right, just ask your teacher. And teachers, if you have any questions, ask me and Mrs. Frame, because we're all going to adjust to this new thing. And we just need to be courteous and kind to each other for these last few days of school. All right. JC?
Yeah.
What do we have next?
The Miller 5 shout out.
Oh, yeah. It's time for, I got to get my music going. The Miller 5 shout out.
You know you make me wanna shout, kick my heels up and shout, throw my hands up and shout.
All right, JC, who you got?
Today's Miller 5 shout out goes to Reagan Stinnis in Miss Kofed's class. Reagan, I'm looking at you. Reagan has shown great resilience in math this year. She even worked over spring break to master her multi-digit multiplication. She never gave up even when she was frustrated. Way to go, Reagan. This is why you are today's Miller 5 shout out.
Oh, yeah. And great job, JC, reading that. Reagan, you did us proud. That's a great shout out. Love it. Love it. Fantastic. And everybody work hard. Do something today that's worthy of a Miller 5 shout out. Whether it gets recognized or not, just feel good inside. Hey, that was Miller 5 shout out worthy. That was the Lakeview way. All right. Everybody set a goal today. Do something that could be written up as a Miller 5 shout out and just be proud that you did it. All right. Let's see. I think we need to bring in our counselors, Miss Mann and Miss Conklin. Don't you think, JC?
I do.
All right. Let's get them in here. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How we doing today?
Great. We're doing great. I am digging your Mario right now.
I really like these. Mrs. Mann, I know you were out in the parking lot, so you may not have seen the very beginning, but I had not actually put them on until the broadcast started. And so when I put them on for the first time, I was like, oh my goodness. So they're fun. I like them. They're new favorites. Do we have a holiday today?
I do. Of course, at Lakeview, our holiday today is Superhero Day. We're honoring our teachers. I have also seen some other friends come in honoring other superheroes as well. I've seen, people dressed in BDUs and different things. That's military. for those of you who don't know, and just some other things. We've seen some of our favorite Marvel characters, some of our DC character friends. And so remember, you can be a superhero to anybody just by being nice and kind. So don't forget that. Kindness can speak volumes to someone, and you may not even realize how much it impacts them. So just be a kind human today, and you might end up being somebody's hero. All right, but on my official calendar here, for Wednesday, May 5th, today is Museum Lovers Day. So if you love to go to museums and learn new things, because you should learn something new every single day, then check out a museum soon. Maybe this summer you'll go someplace new. So
Perfect.
Watch
Love
Night
it.
at the Museum. I don't know. There's a movie for you. I don't know.
There's online museums you can visit virtually too.
That's right. There are. And you know what?
A lot of them have opened their whole exhibits to online.
And that is really cool. And we have gone to several virtual things on YouTube. So, be careful on YouTube. There are lots of great things out there, but you can go to museums in Washington, D.C. or, in Paris. You can go through the Louvre and different things. So check them out today. What a great idea. Virtual field trips.
It is. All right, JC, you ready to make us laugh?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
I'm ready. It's time.
That already made us laugh.
The corny joke of the day. What you got, JC?
Someone took all of the dictionaries out of the school.
Oh my gosh, all the dictionaries are gone?
How are they going to be able to spell?
I'm lost for words.
Boom, corny joke of the day. I love it. All right. Thank you, Miss Mann. Thank you, Miss Conklin. Appreciate you all. Have a great day. All right. What we're going to do now, we're going to do the pledges. JC's going to lead the pledges for us. And then I need 6th grade to stay on for just a few minutes because we have a special guest that needs to visit with our 6th graders for a few minutes. So pledges, and then 4th and 5th grade will launch the day and they can sign out. All right, JC, if everybody would stand in the classroom, be ready and respectful and ready for our pledges. JC, go ahead.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Oklahoma flag. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. And now please sit for the moment of silence. You may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in any other silent activity.
All right. Thank you very much. JC, you've done a wonderful job. We appreciate you being our launch specialist. We know you're going to leave us here in just a moment after you launch the day, but you've been fantastic, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. You ready to launch the day?
Yes, I am.
All right. Remember, after we launch 6th grade, please stay on for just a few more minutes. Go ahead, JC.
We are
Lakeview.
We are not.
Average
We will strive,
for the Miller 5.
and whatever it takes, we will.
Grow.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff.
Liftoff. All right. Have a magnificent Wednesday, Lakeview. We see you later. Learn something new. Be kind and do something better today than yesterday. I had to do an Italian accent before we went. Have a great day. 6th grade, stay on, please. All right. Thank you, JC. Okay, let's see. I'm going to change my broadcast up. 6th grade, we need just a moment to visit with you one more time. I'm going to bring in Miss Myers. Good morning, Miss Myers. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm fantastic.
All right,
Hey.
you have the floor. If you'd like to talk to our 6th graders, go for it.
Well, I was hoping to talk to your 5th graders who are becoming 6th graders next year.
Oh my gosh, I made a big mistake.
It's okay. Is there any way we can hop them on real quick? I'll gladly perform for the 6th graders as you could.
I know. I was thinking of 6th grade. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. So let me see if I can get 5th grade teachers to come back on. If you'll stand by. 6th grade, you can sign off and we'll stay here for just a moment.
We still like you, 6th graders. Have a great day.
Absolutely. I apologize. That's Mr. Hines' mistake. Okay. Miss Myers, we are ready. So if you would go ahead and start talking to our 5th graders,
Yes.
go for it. It's all
Not
yours.
a problem. Good morning, 5th graders. We are so pumped to see you this morning. I say we because it's not just me in this room. In a moment here, I'm going to show you some amazing musicians at our high school. They are all percussionists and they are all seniors, meaning they have been in band for 7 years. And so they're like experts at what we do. So before they perform for you, and you might hear another band through the wall also, before they perform a little something for you, I wanted to remind you, it is not too late to get signed up for band. We know sometimes when we're making decisions, it takes a while to decide what we might want to do. Now, we know that you've been talking to your counselors, you've talked to your parents. We're going to be pushing one more email out to your families today that will allow you to get signed up if you didn't do it yet and maybe you've decided you want to. If you've made any change of your mind, you can fill out the survey again as well. We are also going to start putting out our list. We're making a list. We're checking it twice, just like Santa, but we are making a list of band students. We are going to start sending that out so you can double check to make sure I'm on that list and I'm going to be in band next year. So we are just so excited at the thought of having you as students next year and becoming a part of the band family. So our oldest members of our band family, they're really old. They're like 18 years old. Oh my gosh. They are going to play a little something for you now. And 2 of them even went to Lakeview. Let me introduce you. This is Alora, and she's going to start playing for you first. She went to Lakeview. And on the other side of me, sorry if you're getting seasick here, is Mr. Preston Smith, and he went to Lakeview also. Now, the other ones didn't go to Lakeview, but trust me, they're still really awesome people, so just give them a free pass, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to play a little something for you. I'm going to spin you around and let you see the little instruments that they're playing, and hope you have a nice little jam with us. This is called Catching Shadows. Hit it, Alora. Wasn't that cool? So we hope that we were a fun little visit for you guys this morning. We want to remind you it is not too late to become a part of our amazing band family. We do awesome things all year long, and we sure would love for you to be a part of it. So if you still haven't decided, we sure would love for you to come and give it a try with us. So have your parents check their emails this evening, and they should have all the information they need, and then start watching. We're going to start posting a band list. Make sure your name is on it if you want to be involved. Thank you guys so much, and have an awesome day over there at Lakeview. Woo!
All right. Thank you, Miss Myers, and thank you to all the band students. Y'all are awesome, especially my Lakeview peeps. I miss you.
And so are you, Mario.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day. Sorry for our mistake.
All good. Have a great one.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.